Hi, I'm Joy. I decided to do my informative speech on kidney failure. I'm here tonight with Dalia, Jeff, and Jeffrey as my audience. The person behind the camera is a little older than the person to my left. Okay. I decided to write about kidney failure because when I was younger, my sister had kidney issues. So as I came into the nursing career, I decided issues I have in my family was the first thing that I studied. Okay, kidney failure, dialysis and transplant. These are your kidneys. Kidneys are two bean-shaped organs located at the back of your upper abdomen on both sides of your spine. It cleans your body of waste products, produces urine, balances elements like sodium and potassium, provides the hormones necessary for creation of red blood cells. Kidney issues often go undiagnosed because the signs and symptoms are small. Changes in your urination, swelling of your feet, ankle, hands, legs, rashes and severe itching, back pains on both sides of the spine. You can have bad breath or metallic taste in your mouth, and it affects how food tastes to you. Blood tests and urine tests help to tell us how well the kidneys are doing their job. In urine tests, we can see by the levels of proteins in your urine sample, and if your kidneys are leaking abnormal amounts of it. X-rays and ultrasounds can be done to show more damage done to your kidneys and how bad it is. Kidney failure is when your kidneys aren't functioning properly and they no longer work well at all. Renal failure can be a progressive disease or a temporary one depending on the cause and the available treatment to you. There are two types. There is acute renal failure, which is your kidneys will undergo a cellular death and they are unable to filter the waste products. They don't produce urine and they don't maintain the fluid level throughout your body. It builds toxins up in your system. You can get all swelled up looking, bloated looking. It affects the blood, your blood pressure, brain, other complications, and it's even deadly if left untreated. Chronic renal failure is more serious than acute because the symptoms may not appear until the kidneys are extremely damaged. Chronic renal failure can be caused by other long-term diseases such as diabetes and high blood pressure. Chronic renal failure can worsen over time, especially when the problem goes undiagnosed. Signs and symptoms, it's pretty much the same as having the kidney issues. Nausea, vomiting, loss of appetite, fatigue, weakness, changes in your urine, muscle twitches, cramps, hiccups, swelling, persistent itching, chest pain, shortness of breath, and high blood pressure. Once you have been diagnosed with kidney failure, you have some decisions to make. There is hemodialysis, peritoneal dialysis, and then the worst one would be the transplant. Hemodialysis cleans and filters your blood using a machine to rid your body of waste, salt, water, and fluid. And this is the setup of it. It drains your blood from your body. It filters through here, and then it puts the clean blood right back into the same vein it comes out of. Before starting this hemodialysis, the access to your bloodstream will need to be created. The two main types of accesses are a fistula or a graft. The surgeon makes a fistula by using your own blood vessels. An artery is connected directly to the vein, usually in your forearm. This must be done several weeks prior to starting dialysis to build up the vein. This is the preferred method. It's preferred because it's using everything from your body, nothing outside. This is the graft. The graft connects an artery to a vein by using a synthetic tube. You are more likely to develop infection with this type, but with this type you should start using the dialysis right away. Hemodialysis uses a special filter called a dialyzer that acts as an artificial kidney to clean your blood. Your blood is removed through the tubing to the dialyzer filter, then returned to you clean. Peritoneal dialysis uses the lining of your abdomen to filter your blood. During each treatment, a fluid called dialysate is sent through the tube into your abdomen. The fluid picks up the waste products. It is drained out after several hours. You can see here, it's a tube that goes into your abdomen and it goes down into your bladder. Comes out, it's filtered through here, and then it's put back into you. Before your first treatment, a surgeon places a catheter into your abdomen or chest. The catheter stays there permanently to help transport the dialysis solution to and from your abdomen. Cycles for this treatment include fluid installation, time in the abdomen, and drainage that are needed every 24 hours. Automated devices can now do this overnight, allowing you more freedom and movement throughout your day. Okay, the final step would be a kidney transplant. Kidney transplantation surgically places a healthy kidney from another person into your body. A surgeon places a new kidney inside your lower abdomen and connects the artery and the vein to the new kidney, to the artery and the vein, and then your blood flows through the donated kidney, which makes urine just like your own kidney did when they were healthy. First, you will need a donor. Then your blood type has to be compatible with the donors. Your cells carry 6 important HLAs, 3 inherited from your parents. Family members are most likely to have a complete match. You may still receive a kidney if you aren't a complete match, as long as your blood types match. The last test before implanting the organ is the cross match. A small sample of your blood will be mixed with a sample of an organ donor's blood in a tube to see if there's a reaction. If no reaction occurs, results is called a negative cross match, and the transplant operation can proceed. This will be your donor kidney. These are the kidneys that don't work no more. They will stay in place unless they're causing problems somewhere throughout your system. They're just disconnected, and this one takes over. If they are causing problems, then they will be removed also. Kidney failure is the most severe stage of chronic kidney disease. Kidney failure is when your kidneys aren't functioning or working well enough for you to live without the dialysis or the transplant. The best way to prevent kidney failure is to pay attention to your blood pressure. Let your doctor know if you have a family history of kidney disease. Watch for changes in your urine and stay active and drink plenty of water. Know your body.
Good job.
That concludes my presentation.